It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Cassell. Johnson is out there with Garnett. And it's Hassel in at the shooting guard. Now here is Davis. Oh, good on that one. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. It now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the three, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Minnesota with the ball. Here's Cassell. Los Angeles on D. Here's Cassell. Pass to Sprewell. 5 on the clock. Here's Garnett. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Here's Hassel. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Cassell against Stockton. Cassell the pass to Garnett. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing was never going to happen. 3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
Now here's Duncan. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
What a fantastic finish there on the break.
Look at that awareness. Such a heads-up play to kick it back.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Pass to Garnett. Here's Cassell. Here's Sprewell. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. And Davis sends it back. And here comes the break. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Here's Cassell. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Start it.
Both teams will make substitutions. .146 left in the first quarter. Cassell the pass to Zerbiak. Here's Hoiberg. And here is Zerbiak. Just 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, and Zerbiak loves shooting the ball. All he needs is a little daylight, and he is ready to fire.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Passes it to Cassell. And here is Serbia. The pass to Trent to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hoiberg. Pressy defending. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Cassell, the pass to Hoiberg. Here's Serbiak. Drains it from beyond the arc. Serbiak's got 5.
Yeah, how about the range there from Serbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
And pushing it up again is Minnesota. Again in transition. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Grant Hill on the wing. Guarded by Serbiak. Davis kicks to Pressy. Trying to get open his shot. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Cassell. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's O'Neal. Misses from short range.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Minnesota on top. They lead by... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Cassell, and it's Madsen in at the 4 spot.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Cassell. Lets it fly from 18. They get the rebound, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Madsen's got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Tries again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Reed. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Cassell. Pass to Hassel. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Sprewell. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Minnesota in the lead. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Sprewell's got 6.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Down low, Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Here's Hassel. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And stolen by Stockton. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Stockton slams it in.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 1. And the Timberwolves call time.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Here's Sprewell. 6 points for him. Now Reed. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Robinson finds Duncan. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To end the run. He lays it in. Here's Reed. He can't hit that time. And Minnesota will come the other way. Pass to Hess to the paint. Here's Garnett. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. Ahead. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Hill comes in for Duncan Robinson. Free throw good, Stockton.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Cassell against Stockton. Cassell, the pass to Hess. Johnson right side. Garnett trying to break loose. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Johnson. Cassell against Stockton. And the basket is good. Stockton's got 7.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Stockton's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Cassell against Stockton. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
To the middle. Here's Garnett. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. 8 points for him.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block? And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Madsen, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett. And Mitchell, no good on that one.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's stolen. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Cassell.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Teardrop shot.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back.
Oh, that was something else.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 5 points on the basket from Cassell.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles leads by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And you know, Grant Hill has been really making it happen, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
They've got Duncan. Davis is out there with Hill. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Stockton in at the point. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
And there's the pass to Duncan. On the dunk by Duncan.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Minnesota trails by 7. Here's Hassel. Pass to Cassell. Stolen by Stockton. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Stockton slams it in.
And you love seeing Stockton get going defensively. Terrific at using his hands there to come up with steals.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Here's Hassel. Covered by Mitchell. And Los Angeles with some changes. Reedy's checked in for Davis. And Pressey subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Johnson against Duncan. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pushing it up. Here's Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Here's Sprewell. He's guarded by Hill. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Duncan right side. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Sprewell. He's guarded by Hill. Reed against Johnson. Pass to Hassel. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Cassell. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Hill dishes to Reed. An emphatic LU jam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Here's Hassel. Passes it to Garnett. Here's Cassell. To halt the run. Knocks it loose.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Minnesota trails by 15. The pass to Sprewell. Garnett left side. Over Reed, and it's good off the back rim and in. Garnett's got 10.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Reed's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pass over pass to Cassell. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. The kick out to Hill. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Hey, guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Garnett with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Sprewell. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Sprewell. Buries it down low. 8 points for him.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
The 3 from Hill. Pass to Reed. To the inside. Duncan trying to break loose with the tip. Duncan on the follow. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Cassell against Stockton. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Cold quarter for him, ice cold. I mean, it may be time to give him a breather. Maybe someone off the bench can get him a spark.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Los Angeles leading by 19 on the court for Minnesota. We've got Cassell, and it's Trent in at the pivot spot, manning the minute.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down.
Here's Hoiberg. Bucket is good. And here is Los Angeles now. Mitchell finds Davis. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Serbiak up top, guarded by Robinson. Serbiak passes to Trent, shoots over Shaq, and the shot no good, a bit short.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard.
Oh.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Hoiberg, covered by Mitchell. Here's Hoiberg, lock at 6. Trent passes to Cassell. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Mitchell's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Passes it to Zerbiak. Here's Madsen. He's guarded by Davis. The pass to Zerbiak. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Smith checked in for Minnesota.
One shot. One shot.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Smith the pass to Madsen. Here's Trent. Here's Hoiberg. Here's Zerbiak. Trent. Smith trying to break loose. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Hoiberg. Smith outside. With the teardrop. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Maggetti's checked in. Right wing. Here's Hoiberg. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Hoiberg's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. I mean, we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
Elliott's checked in for Robinson. Minnesota making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Smith. To the paint. Smith on the wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Trent can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Sprewell. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Elliott. Now here's Davis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get to the bucket and the foul. I mean, that's what AD does.
One shot. One shot.
Timberwolves on offense. 1:02 left in the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Duncan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Duncan. They get it again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Willis Reed. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Maggette the pass to Reed. It's hauled in by Trent.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Here's Hoiberg. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And Duncan throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Minnesota. Passes to Sprewell. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Hill. Davis is out there with Duncan. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Stockton in at the point. And for Detroit, we've got Wallace. Chauncey Billups out there with Richard Hamilton. Then there's Williamson. And it's Milicic in at the 4 spot. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Hill has the open look. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Duncan on the dunk by Duncan.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Billups against Stockton. Billups passes to Milicic. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Davis throws it down.
And when the brow gets up, get out of the way, unless you want to be on a post.
Billups with the ball. Hamilton outside. Over Mitchell. No good from Hamilton. And so he'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Stockton, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Stockton against Billups. Wallace trying to break free. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Come get it, come get it.
Mitchell kicks to Stockton. Hill left side. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Here's Billups. The shot comes out. Good D by Stockton. Mitchell passes to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And here are the Pistons. It's a 10-point game. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Williamson dishes to Billups. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Locked loose. Here's Wallace. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Outside Hill. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down low. And Duncan throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Detroit trails by 12. Now Hunter.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Reedy's checked in for Duncan. Pressey comes in for Grant Hill. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Donovan Mitchell. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Campbell. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hunter. And that time, also a missed shot.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And the Pistons with possession here. After the basket by Los Angeles. Hunter, the pass to Wallace. Kept alive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the second. Los Angeles leading by 14. Inside, Floyd. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reed kicks to Pressey. The shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. To the middle. Here's Wallace. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Here's Pressey. He feeds it to O'Neal. No good. Detroit trails by 14. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, here's Hunter. Tight defense on him. Here's Campbell. Here's Wallace. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Shaq.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Los Angeles on top, leading by 7. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Read out there is Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Pressey. And it's Floyd in at the point guard position. O'Neal passes to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Here's Hunter. Outside Billups. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside Robinson. Reed kicks to Robinson. Here's Floyd. Shaq down low. Wallace covering. O'Neal misses. And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Hunter. It's tipped.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Now, here's Hunter. Covered by Mitchell. Phillips against Stockton. Phillips passes to Hunter. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now, here's Hunter. Not a lot of room. Pass to Milicic. Tipped away. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Stockton can't get it to go. Detroit trails by 21. Phillips passes to Williamson. Excellent D there from Hill. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Davis. And the pass to Hill. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Williamson with the block. Outside, Phillips. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Passes it to Stockton. Back to Mitchell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Duncan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Richard Hamilton's checked in for Detroit. Good on both. 1:49 left here in the second. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And Billups is a clutch performer. Someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Chauncey Billups drops them both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Stockton dishes to Mitchell. Here's Duncan. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Campbell, he's checked in for Ben Wallace. Free throw good, Duncan. 1:30 left in the first half of the game. Phillips up top. He's covered by Stockton. The Pistons shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That's good from Hamilton.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Duncan against Campbell. He kicks to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. He gets that one.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Pass to Stockton. Mitchell outside. Hill inside. Working on Williamson. Hill passes to Davis. Here's Mitchell. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Grant Hill on the wing. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
20 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Billups. Williamson outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Flip Hamilton out there, Chauncey Billups. Then there's Williamson. Then it's Wallace. And it's Milicic in at the 4. That's the group for Detroit right now. Mitchell kicks to Stockton. Unloads from 9. It's good. And Los Angeles leads by 19.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And here are the Pistons now. Now here's Billups. Kick out to Hamilton. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Now Stockton. Six to shoot. Tips it up. Duncan on the follow.
Timeout.
Duncan's got 11.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
Now, he's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Now here's Hunter. He's covered by Stockton. Wallace against Duncan. And the shot falls short this time. And so he'll bring it up for Los Angeles. That one drops for him. Stockton's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Stockton's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Now here's Hunter. D right on him. Hamilton. Off target from 3-point range. Los Angeles leading by 23. Oh, wow. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Hill's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Pass to Hamilton. Down low, here's Ham. Clock at 4. It's tipped. To end the cold streak, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass. Now, he's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Hill's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here is Hunter. Hamilton with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Lets it fly from 18. And too long on the shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hunter kicks to Hamilton. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
Duncan can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
In the corner, it's Hamilton. Over Hill. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. .56 seconds left to play in the third.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Wow, hammering it in!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Shaq.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Detroit, they have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7. That free throw good from Williamson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And he doesn't just have one of the best nicknames in the NBA. He's got some of the best skills as well. Sleepy Floyd is capable of putting on a show if he catches fire on the floor.
He's perfect from the line this time. So it's the Pistons now. Outside, Billups fires it up. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And here's Los Angeles. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And that one's good. Hunter. There's the pass to O'Neal. Feeds to Reed. Got it. Good job in the low post. Reed's got his second basket of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer, has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Reed. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Robinson. And it's Floyd in at the 1 spot.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Pistons. There's the dish to Williamson. Williams passes to Billups. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fades. Mitchell against Williams. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
So it's Detroit now. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. And the dunk by Reed.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Williams with the ball. Passes it to Wallace. They can't stop the run with that one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Mitchell's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Now here's Billups. Defense right on him. Pass to Campbell. Williams dishes to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Wallace trying to break free. And here's Los Angeles. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Billups. Pass to Campbell. Yep, that one goes. Campbell's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And there's the pass to Floyd. Williams comes with the double team. Mitchell kicks to Robinson. Offline with his 3. And here are the Pistons. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. But they recover it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .157 left in the fourth. Corey Maggette on the wing, covered by Williamson. Maggette the pass to Floyd. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Robinson. Maggette outside. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Smith outside. Shot from 12. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Now Smith. Williamson in the post. Covered by Maggette. Shots good by Milicic.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
O'Neal dishes to Reed. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Pistons making a change here. Hamilton's checked in. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Shaq's checked in for Los Angeles. Elliott comes in for Duncan Robinson. Maggette against Hamilton. Here's Milicic. In the corner, Smith with it. 5 on the clock. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Maggette, and he slams it one-handed.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Passes it to Milicic. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Allers, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Here we go.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Antoine Jamison, Stevenson out there with Arenas, and it's Caron Butler, and it's Haywood in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's Duncan, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block, exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Here's Stevenson. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Stevenson. Clock at 6. Outside Arenas. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Mitchell passes to Davis. Good D by Stevenson.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
It's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here is Hill. Here's Duncan. Haywood with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Inside, here's Butler. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here we go. Here's Hill. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
And Washington making a change here. Mason's checked in. So he gets them both. Pass to Arenas. To the middle. Here's Haywood. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Stockton outside. Lets it go with a 3. But they get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Hill for 3. The putback. Duncan on the follow.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him, and he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Arenas passes to Butler. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, it's Roger Mason on the way. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Hill. Stockton passes to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Here's Arenas. 1:56 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Jamison. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the first one drops.
Jamison is a high-scoring stretch 4 who continues to get better. The former Tar Heel gets it done from anywhere.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Washington, Atan Thomas is checked in for Haywood. And Daniel subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Now, here is Russell. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Reed.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here is Mason after the basket by Los Angeles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Mason. And Mason drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Shaq against Thomas. The pass to 4. Takes a 3. Here's Shaq. It's hauled in by Thomas. On offense, here are the Wizards. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Daniels passes to James. Got a piece of it. Outside for Robinson. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Floyd. Misses the 3. Passes it to Daniels. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Deshaun Stevenson, he's checked in for the Wizards. The Wizards shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Los Angeles trails by 3. Pass to 4. 20 seconds left to play here in the first. To the paint. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And Floyd knows how to get his guys going now. I like seeing him concentrate on moving the ball.
Now Daniels. Pass to Jamison. 2 on the clock. Not going to go that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Wizards out front, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
Brian Russell is out there with Reed. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Robinson. And it's Floyd in at the 1 spot. And for the Wizards, Antoine Jamison out there with the Tom Thomas. Then it's Stevenson. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Daniels in at the 2 guard.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And for Los Angeles, they've got Robinson. O'Neal is out there with Reed. It's Brian Russell, and it's Floyd in at the point guard. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Los Angeles trails by 3. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
And here are the Wizards now. Arenas with it. He's picked up by Hill. 18 feet out. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Hill's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Daniels. Jamison. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for John Thomas. second quarter. We're a little over a minute and a half in. Arenas with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Daniels with it. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Oh, what a dunk!
How about the vertical appeal? Outstanding. And rising up and ramming it home. Yes, sir.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And it's tied up with that one. And here's Arenas. The teardrop falls in. Arenas has got 6.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Pulls from the top of the key. That fall. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Arenas has got the lead up to 4 now for Washington. Down low. Davis with the bucket.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's Daniels, covered by Mitchell. On the wing, Stevenson. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Butler, he's checked in for the Wizards. Mason comes in for Antonio Daniels. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. The 3 from Hill. They get it back. Davis kicks to Hill. A second chance effort. Haywood with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Here's Duncan. Shot clock at 3. Tries again. And Davis gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mitchell against Mason. In the corner, it's Arenas. Bangs home the trifecta. Arenas has got 7 points for the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Arenas has doubled. He kicks to Haywood. Now the pass to Butler. Now Haywood, covered by Mitchell. Clock at 6. Passes to Arenas. Over Stockton. Arenas can't hit. Davis looking for an opening. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th assist in this one.
What separates Davis from the pack? In my mind, it's his all-around offensive game. Size, skill, perimeter shooting, and post-up prowess.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Arenas trying to get open as Jamison. Arenas' shot is good. Arenas has got 13.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
For Washington, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And both free throws good for Arenas. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Russell finds Duncan. Butler with the steal. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Wizards lead by 1. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Gilbert Arenas. Caron Butler is out there with Anton Jamison. Then there's Haywood, and it's Mason in at the 2. Here's Hill. Mitchell trying to free himself. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Caron Butler. For Los Angeles, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And Washington making a change here. Daniels has checked in. Free throw drops for Hill. Here is Daniels. 7 points in the game. Pass to Arenas. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Antonio Daniels. Arenas has got 18 points in the game. Duncan goes in. Mitchell outside. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 2 notch for Los Angeles.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. And Stockton slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Shaq is checked in for Los Angeles. Reed comes in for Anthony Davis. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Daniels passes to Arenas. Arenas is doubled. Outside Butler. Pass to Jamison. It's stolen by Hill. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Gilbert Arenas.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Deshaun Stevenson, he's checked in for the Wizards. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside Arenas. And they double up Arenas. There's the pass to Haywood. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Down low, O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Washington trails by 6. Arenas with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. No good from Arenas.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Daniels dishes to Arenas. It's up a 3. Daniels, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. All going up court. Hill passes to Mitchell. On the wing, Hill. He's covered by Arenas. And Hill, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Hill's got 7 now in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Washington trails by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stevenson drives in. Here's Jamison. Yep, it counts. And that's now 6 points for Jamison.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Stevenson. Banked in off the glass. Timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Start it.
Both teams will make substitutions. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The three from Hill. Los Angeles with another miss. Washington trails by 6. And Stevenson kicks it over to Arenas. Goes back up. That's tipped. They retain possession. And the basket by Stevenson. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Passes it to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here's Arenas. 18 points for him. Shoots the 3. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Arenas adds a 2-pointer, and Antoine Jamison picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Washington trails by 8. Duncan is out there with Reed. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Russell. And it's Floyd in at the point guard position. And the basket by Arenas.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Duncan right side. Stolen by Jamison. Now Mason. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And let's help them stake this lead.
It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 4 rebounds now tonight. That's a 2 from Butler. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for Reed. And Stockton subbed in for Duncan Robinson. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Daniels is checked in. Butler against Russell. Yes! And the foul. They get John Stockton.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the Wizards making a change here. Haywood's checked in. Inside, here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Washington trails by 5. Pass to James. Daniels with it, picked up by Davis. Daniels passes to James. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Brian Russell. And a change for the Wizards. Mason, he checked in for Antonio Daniels. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. That's a 2 from Butler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Stockton dishes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Washington trails by 7. Mason with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
And Mason drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 5. Duncan finds Hill. And Hill throws it down.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
And the Wizards with possession. Arenas up top. He's covered by Stockton. Here's Haywood. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis. And the first one at the line is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Antonio Daniels checked in for Roger Mason. Daniels inside the line. The Wizards with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill. Washington trails by 7. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Arenas. Outside Butler. Trying to get open is Haywood. Butler, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
You know, Hill can turn it on so quickly. Once he buries a couple of quick shots, then that basket starts to expand.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Grant Hill.
And I would point to his shooting percentage as the key reason he's our pick. And that sounds simple, but
he hadn't tried to do too much. He hasn't tried to force his shots, just kind of waited and worked to get good looks. And in the end, he's found plenty of them.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He's fleeted with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Stockton against Arenas. And the three off target. Hill inside. Defended by Butler. And Hill throws it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. .104 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Arenas outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Duncan right side. He dishes it to Stockton. Stockton draws the double. Butler with the steal. Count that one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
They double him with Butler. Hill finds Duncan. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Duncan's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Arenas passes to Haywood. Count it. Arenas has got 31 points.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But, again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Jamison kicks to Butt. And it's off from three-point range. The pass to Stockton. Outside Hill. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built...